thing to do is to watch anime and Today I'm a cat. Neko-chan, ignore that card. Yeah. Hi guys, Little Sky Nut here. Top 10 favorite anime of all time. Disclaimer, yes it says top 10, but honestly guys, I don't really think that I have like a top and then the bottom. Like these are just my favorite anime, there is not a specific, you know, order. 10 is Serial Experiments Lain. Of course guys, because I am Lain. Honestly, this anime is very old, it's 1998. It's the year that I was born, so I am literally Lain, you know? This opening is legendary. Present day, present time! I wouldn't recommend it to everyone though, because it's highly intellectual. You have to be, you know, kind of woke to watch it. I kind of watched it, you know. The best thing to do... Wait, I have to change the lighting for that one. The best thing to do is to watch anime and... Am I right? I am right. I am right. Yeah? Okay, so next one is Chobits. I love Chobits. I love Chi. Chi's one of my favorite waifus of all time. You know, like Chi! I love her so much, and I think the anime is great. It also only has like 12 episodes. It's also kind of a classic and an older anime, but please watch it. Please watch it. Especially if you're into romance anime and rom-coms, you will eat up this anime because it's so good. I loved every second of it, and the opening is also kawaii AF. Okay, next one we have Mirai Nikki, or The Future Diary. Oh my god, Yuno! Yuki! I love Yuno so much. Please watch this anime if you're into yanderes, and you know guys, I'm a yandere. As you know maybe. I am a yandere, so you have to watch this anime. It's great. One of my all-time favorites. I think I watched it like 5 times, I'm not even kidding. And I forced every one of my ex-boyfriends to watch it with me. Now we know why they are my ex-boyfriends. Next up, we've got Ergo Proxy. Oh my god, Ergo Proxy is a sci-fi. I love sci-fis, but it's kind of dark themed. The opening is by far one of the best openings ever. Can't even tell you what I love about this anime. I think it's a whole vibe, and the story is very good, but yeah, I don't think it's for everyone too. I think it's kind of like Serial Experiments Lain. If you're into woke stuff, you will like it. Shows where you have to, you know, make your brain on, like tuk tuk. Yeah, I don't know why I was able to watch it then, if that's, you know, what I'm saying, but yeah, it's a great anime, it's a classic, and I think it's so underrated. I don't know why no one in the anime community talks about it, because Ergo Proxy is a jam. It's really good. Okay, now we've got a lighter anime. It's romance. It's Shigatsu wa Kimi no Uso, or Your Lie in April. I think y'all know the anime. I think everyone knows the anime, especially in the internet. It's kind of famous, it's kind of popular. Why do I like the anime? I don't know why I like it, honestly. There could be a reason, like maybe because I also play the piano, because I learned the piano too. It's just interesting to watch. And honestly, I love Kaori. Kaori is just, you know, light of my life. She just shines through. She's like the sun. But disclaimer, if you don't like sad stuff, I wouldn't watch it, because you will cry. I cried. I don't know if you guys cried. Please tell me in the comments below if you cried with Your Lie in April. I did. I cried. I admit it. I cried. Okay, next up we've got Parasite. Oof. If you like action, sci-fi, fantasy, you will love Parasite. Well, it's a bit crazy too, because it's about a hand and kind of monsters, you know, parasites as it says, you know. but it's so good. It's kind of philosophical. I love that the protagonist is also wearing, you know, a t-shirt with philosophy. I think even in the final episode. Yeah guys, I study philosophy, so it deals with a lot of existential questions, so if you're into that, please watch Parasite. Okay, now we have another, you know, love story, romance. I don't know, I think it's by far the best romance anime I ever watched, and it is, of course, the classic, you know, the legend, the icon. It's Clannad After Story. Nagisa! Nagisa! I love Nagisa. We all love Nagisa. It's so cute. I think Clannad After Story is really good. I remember when someone told me to watch Clannad and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And then I watched the first season, you know, Clannad, and I thought, are they kidding me? Are they kidding me? This can't be true. Like, this is so boring. I'm sorry. To everyone who loves Clannad, I'm sorry. But I thought it was kind of boring, you know? But then I understood everything when I watched Clannad After Story. Then I was like, okay, Sky, okay, now we get the hype. Why it's hyped in the whole anime community for years. It is epic. Like, Clannad After Story is epic. It has plot twists in it. It has a true heartfelt romance. It has drama. And it definitely makes you cry. Like, I don't care if you're like the biggest man and have like hair here, you will be a baby watching this anime. You will cry your eyeballs out, I promise. So make sure to watch Clannad After Story. Okay, next up we've got Death Note. Of course, y'all were just waiting for it. I don't know. Like, I don't know anyone who hasn't got Death Note in his top 10 or her top 10, right? Like, come on, if you don't have it in your top 10, don't talk to me. For example, I feel like Attack on Titan is like too hyped, Kakegurui is too hyped, but Death Note is the one example where I feel like it deserves all the hype it gets, and it actually deserves more, unpopular opinion, because I think it's so good. It's written out perfectly, it makes sense from A to Z, which is not often the case. The storyline is perfect, the characters are epic, every single one of them. Especially the trio, you know, L, Light, and Misa. Oh god, I love Misa. We're gonna cosplay Misa for you guys. I cosplay Misa a lot. I am Misa. I know a lot of people find her annoying. I don't know, what is your opinion in the comments? Like, I know people hate her, like some people hate Misa and some people simp for Misa, so everyone who makes fun of the potato chip scene, okay? You don't know what you're talking about. You don't understand the art. You don't understand the art, so shut up. I'm just joking. The potato chip scene is kind of funny. So the next anime is actually the first anime I've ever watched. This anime introduced me to anime, the world of anime itself. So till this day, I'm so thankful for it, and I still thank my crappy ex-boyfriend who was a literal psychopath. Like, maybe that's the only reason why I met him, so I get to watch anime. So thank you, I guess. So No Game No Life. It's just great in itself. You know that scene, you know, cuteness is ultimate, right? It's a scene that really changed my life. My quote of life is cuteness is ultimate, right? And you know, all the jokes in there, all the ecchi, I think it just fits perfectly. It just makes sense in itself. It's just such a happy, feel-good anime that is also thought out. I'm still waiting for its second season, and I don't think that it will come because for some weird reason it's not that hyped. I don't know. I guess in Japan or in America or in general, like, people are not buying it, which is so sad because I love it. So now we're getting to number one. Number one is ni 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 ni. Of course you know what I'm talking about. It's Elfen Lied. It's Elfen Lied. Do I even have to speak about it? For me personally, I think it's a feminist masterpiece. It's beautiful. I love how it deals with existential stuff, how it includes so much action and blood and gore, but it still manages to really touch our hearts. And I think not every show can do that. Like, have so much gore and blood and still touches someone on such a deep emotional and even psychological and philosophical, you know, dimension. It's crazy. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it because Apple Lead is so great. Please make sure to subscribe, to hit that like button. Let's do some more anime content soon. If you've got some video ideas, just write it in the comments. So thank you, my clouds, for being here. Sky above me, sky above you. Bye!每天都需要你的拥抱，珍惜在一起。